they could steal my glory. We done all the hard work for them. Stick to the plan, and we'll crush them.
Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 28 of our Gorbad Ironclaw Immortal Empires campaign. We're here with the goblins and the Noblars to blast apart some Dawi here at the World's Edge Archway. So we basically set up a fairly expendable squad of goblins, scrap launchers, and squigs. Don't worry about our naked orc boys, they are what they are. We to basically throw hands with the Dawi in waves, so if we lose this army, no big deal, we'll recruit up another squad of cheap guys and throw them right immediately back into it. We've got the Mangler Squigs for basically trying to hide. So here's our, here I'll show you our strategy. We've got everyone hidden except for our artillery, and I've got these guys just over here for thematic effect. Hide the gobos back in the woods. Plan is we'll send all of these skirmishers out to do the damage we can. Let WAAAAGH here, he's also in position for dramatic effect. He will be in charge of blasting apart those Doomseekers. Once the Doomseekers are gone, we can handle pretty much any Slayer army, pretty much any Dawi army is handleable as long as they have lost their Slayer team. So that's what we're going to be in charge of doing. Get everyone in their units. Switch that on up, and then everyone who is fast can be in a squad. Let's do this. WAAAAGH has all of the Gaze of Morks to blast apart the enemy Lord. Not the Lord, but the those Doomseekers. Get to it at once. Take apart those Doomseekers. We'll send these three out behind. Let's go ahead and bring the Orc boys forward on both sides. That way everyone's aware of where exactly they're at. Keep you schmoobin'. Blast another Gaze of Mork here. River Chillhop forward. They know where our archers are. These gobbo archers in the back, which is entirely fine by me. These guys also aren't able to do much damage to our scrap launchers, so there's no issue. Goblin archers, forward. They'll send forward the bombers, but if they take out goblins, that is no problem. Scrap launchers doing their work. Alright, then from here we can basically move the Manglers in on this side. Wipe them out in a hurry, go ahead and pull you guys back. Just keep skirting around the outside of these Dawi fools. Wait till we have more Gaze of Mork and blast towards the... Oh, those are just normal Slayers. That's kind of a waste. Kind of a waste indeed. Send you and the Manglers in. Wait till they're clumped up a bit more. Go for the Gaze of Mork on... Make sure we're getting the Doomseekers. That is the main target for sure. Keep rotating on them. Did they land? What on earth? Sure. Completely ignore and go hit the Goblin Hewers if you can, please and thank you. A big squad of Dawi, we will just go ahead and blow up with a Foot of Gork. And the flame cannons really aren't as big of an issue as they might think they are. This is Gork and the Mangler Squigs before they get taken out. I'll charge you in here, go ahead and pull away. Hit the flamethrowers. So we definitely have lost some units. Chillhop go through. Let's go ahead and drop the Purple Son of Xeris here. Another Gaze of Mork on whichever of the Doomseekers we can hit. There's only 14 Slayers there. Where are the Doomseekers hiding? There's some Doomseekers. Not really hiding, are they? Good old spider charge. They made it into combat with the Iron Drakes, but they are pretty nasty group they are. Move them through. Hit them. Go ahead and land here. Our River Troll had got obliterated. That's awesome. It is what it is. Drop the... You really can't stay in place at any amount of time on the Goblin Heroes. You just get wiped out. Battle dancing. Only fire on the Slayers. You come and hit these Dwarf Warriors. That's way more useful than the other options. Go ahead and pull you all through. Keeps moving. You sure are. Good news is our artillery has been blasting the entire time. Have they been super effective? That's debatable. They've been blasting the whole time. Go ahead and take out this squad of Iron Drakes if you can, and then you just blast in the middle. Awesome. Yep, our Lord is just about gone. Yeah, Goblin Viewers, nasty group where they can get shooting. AI is much better at hiding them in the middle, too. Goblins, any of you that are still left, turn and fire on some Slayers. These guys ran and I was just trying to bring them around. They're not having it. Actually, we've almost got the Brimstone Copters. Let's see if we can bring them away. Get away from the flamethrowers, please. Keep firing on the Giant Slayers. Any Goblin left, fire on the Giant Slayers or the Doom Seekers, whichever you can reach. I love that there's somehow some Thunderers left. Go run them down. They're Grudge Rakers, so they actually can do some pretty good damage. Alright, leftovers, keep doing your stuff. Yeah, they got scared off at the exact same time. Slayers just move very quick. The lads are ready. Ready to get in there on those Iron Drakes. Make sure that unit of Grudge Rakers is gone. Any of the units that are almost down but not all the way are completely fine by me too. Do a bit of skirmishing here. Fighters doing the work they can. Are they still carting these things around? Good grief, they move pretty quick. That fast for a dwarf being shown off right there for sure. I'm gonna try to draw them away. Fighters are a little bit squishy when they're not being led by any of your legendary heroes or lords. Alright, they should reload while moving, so turn and fire. Just kind of follow alongside here. I let them get caught. My mistake. Well, this seems to be working out fine. We'll run you down some Dawi. Yum, 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 eat him up. Keep moving alongside here. Don't let them actually catch you. Can't wait, boss. Stick up here. There's only a couple of Iron Drakes there, so I mean, we're doing a good job of wiping out some units. There's no way they make it, but we're still gonna try. Get away from the Goblin Heroes. You're way too close to that Nitro. Looks like they're down to the one unit of Goblin, or the one actual Hewer itself. The others have been destroyed. Oh, amazing hits. Alright, you fire here, you guys fall back a little bit further. Take them down. Those Quarrelers are shattered. Let's get It's not enough for a unit to be broken. We have to completely wipe them out. As soon as these flamethrowers are exposed, they are doomed. Wipe out those quarrelers. You lads come back on in. I do love there's only 5 Doomseekers left here. Keep launching. Alright, they're exposed. Get them. I'm not sure why they sent them out. Were they going after? Oh, they're going after fleeing orcs. Their final mistake. No, shoot the Doomseekers right in front of you. That seems far superior in every way. Alright, go help out with these Iron Drakes, and maybe we can get an opening. Nasty Doomseekers, go ahead and launch some stuff towards the... Oh yeah, the gyro bombers are landing. That's actually fairly funny. Melt them with junk. Get these last 3 Doomseekers with one of our rocks. Oh no, the leadership goes just in time. You all are lucky. Alright, not bad. Valiant defeat. We lost a good deal of our army. But the scrap launchers are entirely fine, as are most of our goblins. That's the stuff that I didn't want to replace. All of the replaceable goblins and savage orcs, we have no trouble doing so. They lost a unit of their gyrocopters and their slayers. The Doomseekers will replenish pretty quickly because this is kind of Kadrin, so that's the only unfortunate bit there.
No.
Underway interception? I think not. Glorious WAAAAGH ends. The stunties have been defeated. And I think we come on in and we grab... We never quite built out Gorbad's army properly with wyverns. So let's go ahead and grab the bloodthirsty beasts. Grab some wyverns and some feral hydra too. Gonna fang the freebooter. I don't know if that managed to work out, but hey, we got the 5 extra reputations, starting out as a straggler instead of a bottom feeder, which is perfect. Not as many debuffs for us. And like that, he has a full squad.
Nope.
Ungrim, my good lad, you're gonna get auto-resolved. I'm just gonna be real honest with you. WAAAAGH will sit you up into Raiden Camp stance. All the way down to the edge and dare them to chase you off.
Need tough boys.
Need tough boys. We could also go ahead and quickly grab in the Hydra. I'm betting their breath spells are going to be pretty nasty. They're not going to count as spells, they will count as magic missiles. Well, maybe they will. Still. 1 Hydra.
Who's coming?
And then the rest will be... And chariots might actually be pretty useful against the Dawi. We get chariots in a single turn, we can get those Mangler Squigs back in, which we absolutely will do. Yeah, not these chariots, but I'm thinking the ones with missiles. So when they do run out of their missiles, they can actually smash in for some pretty decent. Plus their missile strength is way higher. I guess there are way less of them. Let's grab some Goblin Wolf Chariots. Keen on trying them. We'll do 2 chariots, and then we'll do the rest being actual proper missiles. So, Goblin missiles, and then some Fanatics. I guess, yeah, just some Fanatics then. Sweet business, and I guess we can combine up these 3.
More choppers!
More choppers. And then replace them, of course, yeah, with some Savage Orcs. We need some boys in the front line. Excellent, Bragg. We really don't care about your skills that much, but let's go ahead and make... the Gobos better. Gives them all a little bit more archery skill. Artisan nails, missile strength for our missile cav. None of these are incredible, I can't lie. Let's go for just himself. up to the Great Green.
Now's the time.
And my eyes are fighting with me a little bit here today. Slimy Shanks for more hit points and some fire resist will help out with the regeneration. Since you should have weakness, I believe, naturally. Well, not you, of course, but yeah, you naturally have a 20% weakness to fire. So the bad Edbutt over here with Skarsnik. Your magic looks good, so let's go ahead and grab faster movement. Oh no, here's where we get hard to hit. Hard to hit is always my go-to. More melee defense means more survivability. Purple Son of Xeris for you, and then the Burner of Beards can get better at stealing technology. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's come on down to our actual goals here. Where thankfully Scarbrand is nowhere to be seen. So we continue our march. Gorbad hits the Dragonhorn mines, obliterating it with ease.
Certainly will.
Certainly will. No one survives. We'll go ahead and loot and occupy just to continue our march.
Do as you please, boys.
And then from here, wouldn't mind creating another army to split up. Yeah. We keep in the boar sty. Actually, wouldn't mind having a squad of boar riders that we give magical attacks. That's something that sounds fun. We'll go raiding stashes and the control building, so I don't have to come back.
I'm the supreme war boss.
Raiding stashes if we can. Repair here and repair Ekrund. And then we'll go ahead and recruit up another lord here next to. And I think we'll go for a orc war boss. Or not a war boss, a orc shaman. We can bring Ruglash back in.
Very cool. Great shaman.
You did get wounded, didn't you? Once he lost, I completely forgot about him. Just the Andy dropping Woody meme. You failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Maybe I will.
Alright, so Ruglash, now that you're back, let's go ahead and give you S&D loot. So fighting against Scarbrand, we want to be just super obnoxious. So I think these Snotlings are a good ad. So we don't have the Orc Boar Chariots. We'll grab the Snotling Pump Wagons, both with spiky rollers. I forget you don't have to double click to recruit them. Both with spiky rollers and flappas. So we have some with Strider and otherwise. They're just gonna be throwing their shrooms at the enemy. It'll be great. I can promise you, Scarbrand is going to love it. Ruglash. You've got no real gits, so we can't give you any kind of skills just yet. Bitterstone Mine, I don't mind upgrading. Alright, let's pull up into our province tab, quickly throw any upgrades that we have. So Nagashazar gets better research rate and scrap. Hatzazar gets ignored. Grenstazit also gets ignored. Oh good, Vlad's back. Said no one ever. Missile block chance is not helpful. Fungus Farms gives us more spin and loons. Ooh, immunity to contact effects actually sounds pretty fantastic. Since we don't really have any access to real good ones because Shoot to Runts requires artillery. So one more of our Gabo artillery. And we can get real good missile damage and more ammunition too. So yeah, well, for now though, we'll snag Little Won't Hurt, so we don't have to deal with any kind of contact effects. And Night Gobos, I think we just do the thing where we just start blowing stuff up away from Vlad, right? Averheim sounds like too much work. Let's go take out the moot.
Let him have it!
Let him have it. Oh, he's gonna run. Well, see, now what we've done here is we've put ourselves in a situation where we're going to get surrounded and attacked on all sides. Good news is we can fight this battle real quick and not take any losses. Alright, let's do this. Start deployment. So this little bluff here is always the perfect place to set up if you have missile advantage. Which we, of course, do. I am going to put one of the Night Goblos absolutely up on the hill. A little bit further back. Then the other two can absolutely just stand up front.
We're gonna rip them limb from limb. Goblins!
But over slightly, so they're not getting taken out as easily. I'm gonna have you standing here. Night Goblin Squig Hoppas up on the hillside and on the other flank here. Let's have one big boss here. The other with the other squad of squigs, and then you can defend. Here and here sounds good. We'll go this squad of fanatics. Are they all fanatics? Perfect. Go unit of fanatics here.
Mighty war boss.
Listen, I always end up making a checkerboard. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just the way things are. Yeah, let's grab the big end and put him here. Excellent, let's do this. I'll let our artillery pick their own targets, but everyone who is a missile get into guard mode for me. Alright, we'll go ahead and do some swamp breath towards the... Oh, you can't hit the Fellbats. What a shame. We can't hit them with the Fated Juna, though, which I think is hilarious. Laugh yourself to death, bats. Go ahead and send the Squig Hoppers way wide on both sides. Bats are now... Oh, geez, that's going down quick. Goblins flying on in. Goblins and rocks both. Oh yeah, Fated Juna deletes them. Yeah, well, it's a lot of winds of magic for some bats, so I hope it was worth it. I took the bats out immediately, so I don't have to even worry about them. I'd say worth. Are they in range of my lead belchers? It looks like they might be soon. They're definitely still in range of the goblins. Go ahead and get yourself the potion of zooms. Come on over here towards my squigs. Promise it's a smart idea. Moving fast. Give yourself the extra speed. Drop in the squigs here. Squig thinking. Uber powerful shrooms. You think zombies are gonna stand up to Night Goblin Squig Hoppers? Wrong. Summon the squigs in and make them all powerful. Alright, let's go ahead and pull both of them away. Because we do need the enemy to disintegrate. They won't rout. Our goblins will take damage as they sit in and keep fighting, so we pull them away. Charge Acid Burpa in. Actually, there's a lot of guys there. Let's go ahead and hold back. Have the Doom Divers launch here and here. You guys smash the center. Unleash the arrows. We may not even get to use the rest of our boys here. Lots of fun. But an obliteration. Big boss. Wicked nasty. Eat like half of both of these units down the middle there. And then the rest of them laugh themselves out. Hard knock life. His goblin and his summoned squigs took out 2 units solo. That's incredible. And that's the battle. Nice and easy. Alright, that was the kind of victory we were looking for. 23 did fall, but that was just because Night Goblin Squig Hoppers be a little bit fragile. we will go ahead and loot occupy to get a little bit of replenishment there, and we'll hold the line in the moat. At least have some orcs and goblins to throw at the enemy. But now we do have 3 armies that can close on us, which is a bit spooky.
This is impudence.
Thankfully, it is just zombies, so it's going to be an absolute feast for our goblins. Or for these squigs, at the very least. Arrow catch is just not something we need. Spinning loads is a maybe. Let's get through all of those zombies in a hurry. So you know what?
Time for a new route.
Sounds perfect. Here at the moot, we could actually get the halfling. Oh, we can get the halflings. Special mine. It's a food mine. Oh, of course. Makes everyone rowdy and gives us a giant. Oh, it allows them to fit into their own cauldrons. A hearty snack for any orc about to WAAAAGH. Yeah, no, it's far more dark than I was initially expecting. Sure, delicious halflings. Make us rowdy and give us the energy we need to keep fighting. Bludget will just have you keep siphoning gold out of Karag Dramar. Yoink.
Do that. Loot the shinies.
Yes, loot those shinies. And then keep raiding.
Move.
Technology yoinking here with these 3.
Split.
And I need to say I was going to go ahead and auto-resolve you, didn't I, Ungram?
Talk. Send me to battle.
Let's see if it'll let us. It will. If he runs away, it's definitely going to give us a decisive win. Sorry, Ungram. It's just good business. A close victory. We lose... Oh no. Oh no, we lose some goblins. Anyway. If we would have put these on, they would have definitely performed a bit better, so... That would have been nice, but that's a squad of Doomseekers we don't have to fight. Slayer King Slayer. Oglock, you go ahead and pull back into Karakadrin. Knobber, we can have you do some raiding. On through towards Karak as we get rid of the Ginger Stunties. We're failing left and right here. Let's go ahead and claim Nashrak Slayer, so auto-resolve this one. Since we do have Chaos Dwarfs nearby, we're just going to go ahead and loot and occupy. Secure the province quick-like. Put in some walls, and that looks good to me. Snaggly, you're still leveling on up. Perfect. They do indeed, it needs a stabbing. Times 2.
I'm well nasty. What you want? Who's the boss?
Do faster foot for you. Purple Son of Xeris, although Fate of Juna has now proven itself as the unit deleter. It's just quite expensive, so it's 19 wins as opposed to maybe 18. Excuse me, Purple Son of Xeris. Act right. 18. So, I mean, depending. This one is guaranteed damage. This one is more situational. We'll have to see how useful it is against more elite flying units. Because a lot of times the flyers are the ones that mess up your artillery line. So if you can stop them before they even reach you, then your foe is just doomed. We'll go ahead and grab Ironhard for Oglock. Teach him right for Mildred.
Now's the time.
Dark deeds. We'll give you Trixie. Skarsnik. Knife him. Hard Lads is for orcs, so we don't want that. Gobbo's Rider's Death from Above. We'll max Death from Above out, and then we'll keep working on Skarsnik's skills. We only got 3 points left anyway.
The tribe's ready.
Elbow one finger. Give you an Earthing Rod. In skill form. Just embeds it right into his back. It's brutal, but the orcs don't really know anything else. Oh, Zamnil.
I will not shame my clan.
That's fine, you can have the Fallen King Mountain. I'll be there in a moment.
Navigate, great
9k a
shaman.
turn. 9k is so much. We can also just grab another squad of just nothing but goblins and just run everyone over here. Let's grab this man who is cunning. It's gonna cost us 1,000 more. He's already up in a spider web. Great spider shrine. A Ragnarok spider shrine. Indeed, and this army is going to be literally nothing but goblins. So we will go... Oh, we physically can't.
Underway!
Alright, so we'll grab archer goblins. 3 of them here. 4 sword goblins, and then Mangler Swigs blow up, so I'll take 2 of them. And we'll just charge this whole squad in, and if they get taken out, so be it. We lose nothing. Leathery skin. Snaking. Vanguard deployment for all goblins. Fat of pigs, paint it red. Glorious charge. I don't know why we didn't already have this one. Speed is nice, but the 25% charge bonus
There be
increase is
some
extreme.
changes round here.
So they're hitting... Where's Skarsnik at?
Stabby, stabby!
Going from 54 and adding 25% of this. That's pretty incredible.
Stab him up!
Stab him up. We combine these 2 gobos and these 2 here too.
Make 'em bleed!
And I'm gonna give Skarsnik a Hydra. Doesn't mean why not. Down here with Gorbad, we do have wyverns we can acquire. Oh, I don't know what I want to get rid of for the wyverns.
Navigate, great shaman.
Here, you go ahead and give Ruglash your Doom Diver. And 1 of your biggins. And then Gorbad can have the 2 wyverns instead.
Wanna join the
There we
squad?
go, cutting the chains. Keep your fins close and your wyverns closer. You never know when you need to set them loose. Alright, so if we need to set them loose, what is that going to do for us?
Old ways.
Fly into smoke. Where's cut the chains? You can summon in wyverns? Well, that's what we're adding in next. Also, okay, hang on now. What was the other one? It was summoning in wyverns and feral rage removed. They can be controlled in entirety. That's incredible.
Orcs will.
All right, Urk, go bother this army. That's all you're really good for.
Now they'll see. You're the boss.
Sneak our new goblin great shaman. Wolf-hearted gives him frenzy. Now we're just gonna keep going for Dust Wanderers. We can outspeed the Dawi by a huge amount. And then we go to Gobos. Indeed. Block army success, fantastic. You survivalist. Skip over any buildings that need fixing up. We don't care. We're in the end game. And we're not going to be dumb. So I will quickly move through here. Varinka Hills, we could definitely go for something like some more growth. I know the Bargvar is going up next year, so I'd say instead, we'll just go for more Watchtowers. Border Princess, we can upgrade Akendorf again. We definitely need to. Fallen King Mountain is the one that's about to get taken out, so let's cease to repair. There, that'll work. Excellent. Down here to Gorbad. Yeah, Camp Ruckus sounds great. Oglock. We'll just leave you in Karakadrin for now, but we'll send him down south. The stunties must fall.
Ten words. That's all you're getting.
Was at war with Astrogoth. So it is. We are joined by the Disciples of the Maw and Clan Scryer. You are doomed. Oh no, the Howling Rock. Anyways. Underway interception. You are doomed. Wow. So doomed. See, I think we would have probably lost more than that, even though this is a scary force here led by Rachnik. Oh, never mind, we do have the catch web flinger. Let's obliterate them. I guess next wall goes towards the spiky stunties. Alright, Kadrin, Morgus Helltowers, come on in on WAAAAGH. I actually think we can win this one. We just have to be very careful with our lord here. So let's dive on in. Alright, here is the plan. I'm so glad it's a choke point battle. Because what we can do is set up our Vanguard boys across the river. Get a nice little skirmishing layered line of doom for anything on that side. We'll go ahead and throw these boys up the hill. I don't mind them being visible, but let's bring them as far back here as we can. Then we'll have archers here and here. We'll go here and we'll bring the other archers over. That way we bomb the weaker team first if they want to bomb anyone. Then we'll go one artillery piece here. And then one a little bit further. We'll try to have them up the hill. We'll have them separate as things get spicy. That way they can keep firing. Being chariots, they have a lot of space to move. Alright, let it begin. Alright, so the flame cannons are coming this way. Let's go ahead and send these two spiders well wide. And the other's just going to stay back. Start blasting Gaze of Mork towards this group. Just gotta be very aware of the bombers.
Serving the masters.
Everyone on in. You lot maneuvering. It looks like they're gonna sacrifice their flame cannons. Must fall back. Alright, go ahead and have these two squads both run in on the flame cannons. Grudge settlers or no, I'm pretty sure they are doomed. Let's go for another Gaze of Mork towards the Doom Seekers then. Pull back a little bit here. You go ahead and drop the Spirit Leech on this group of goons. You can't hit them with the nasty. Oh no, we're gonna lose the Lord. Left him here too soon. And that was a quick turn, wasn't it? Alright, Hydra, go for the blast in on these Giant Slayers and get ready to run. Give them a little bit more help. Bring the archers over. Go for another blast here on these hewers. Oh no, you're caught in the middle of that. She is doomed. Drop a Spirit Leech on these gyro bombers and fall back. How fast we lost her. That health drop, good grief. Giant Slayers, they are very tough. Probably never would have guessed. Throw the gaze of Mort towards the hewers. Oh, it rampaged. Well, rest in peace, Hydra. That did some pretty good damage there. Just trying to do as much as possible to... Oh, you caught the Iron Drakes and the other group at the same time. That's a pretty good... Bring the goblins out. River Troll, get out of there. And Orc Boys, we're just gonna bring you across the way. Flame cannons, their armor is keeping them safe. Alright, sad day, the Hydra's fleeing, but we do have... It does have regeneration, so it'll be back. Well, they're being quite rude. They are being quite rude. Goblin Hewers are trying to catch. Let's go ahead and bring in the archers. Get away from the chain guns. Your warriors are rallying. Yeah, rally this way. And the gyro bombers feel like such a waste. Let's go ahead and blast them. Them for full of errors, boys. Don't think the fire breath can. Oh, it can. Let's see how much damage we get. They're trying to hide in the back. And not bad at all. And thankfully, this is not Malachi's faction, so it's not going to be actually getting much regeneration at all. You guys fire here. Actually, all of our... Have you not won yet? What is going on? It doesn't seem like either of them are taking damage there. Getting some more shenanigans with the AIs helping each other out. Let's bring you boys all the way across just to be a bit of a distraction. They're all going to stand in one spot. That's perfect for Purple Sun. Let's bring her through the woods. Bring these guys over a bit so they're not missing shots. They're just sitting over here and dodging our artillery. Very fun strategy, as you can see.
Keeping the old ways.
For some reason, you guys are completely incapable of killing some Dawi on flame cannons? What's going on here? Artillery teams, come on down this way. Looks like you guys are mostly missing everything. Yeah, it does have an insistence on being cheesy, and that's just the way this is going to be. Go ahead and blast some of the Doom Seekers. Actually, these Doom Seekers are charging forward. We'll hit them first. Blasted one of them straight into the afterlife. Purple Sun Azaris. Take out the Goblin Hewers. You can't dodge everything. Archers go ahead and fall back up the hill here. Gaze of Mort to get rid of the 7 Doom Seekers that remain. You keep kind of moving off to the side. We'll use our speed. Did you guys finally win? Perfect. Took you forever. Blast those Dwarf Warriors. It seems they've realized they have no choice but to come forward. Lava the Doom Seekers. face blast the Doomseekers. You guys both fall back. Let's go ahead and have break through the center. Keep moving, keep moving. You have no choice but to turn around. Let's go ahead and bring him through. They've got way more mass than you'd expect. Hit them hard. Gonna have to go through the Goblin Hewers. They slammed in very nicely. Keep falling back. We did lose the Savage Orcs in a hurry. Let's drop the foot here. Rest in peace, Wyvern. The speed on Slayers meant that we were absolutely not hitting them. Gotta get you away from the flamethrowers. Oh, we're gonna lose WAAAAGH. Ooh, just kidding. Dodge it like a champ. Smash in here. Archers keep blasting away. We'll have you guys run. Actually, they're doing fine. They're not happy to be here, but they're doing fine. Alright, fall back a bit. Just 27 of them left. Less of the Hewers. We gotta get rid of them, because they're chasing our Wyvern all the way off. Keep moving. It's all out of ammunition. Go ahead and charge into these guys from behind then. They caught our archers. Unfortunate. And we did the damage we could. Did I think we could win this battle? Absolutely. I keep overestimating our spiders. Granted, we just won't get our recruitment here. If they choose to chase us again, so be it. I'd be pretty surprised. Scrap launcher, come over this way. Let's try to have the Wyvern escape, so you go ahead and turn and flee. You guys go be obnoxious, keep blasting those Doomseekers, any of them that are gone. Yeah, I hit the Doomseekers. Fire here. Roll you through. Wouldn't mind going for the Swamp Breath, I'm sure we can kill a few. I got him too close. Try to charge them, they're likely gonna get taken out, but we can still try. Hit him with the side blast, see if you can get the chariot to move through there. Archers keep firing on the Doomseekers. Stuck in one spot they were for a moment. The only good news is the Hewers are no longer on their equipment. We can take out these Doomseekers at least. And then Spirit Leech. These. It's the Doomseekers we're worried about. You turn and break these Dwarf Warriors. Are you out of ammunition too? It's just about the end then. Gotta keep moving away from flamethrowers, but we also keep taking out Doomseekers at the same time. Now try to circle them around where they're actually being hit by our archers here. Because we're all just running away from one another. guys are all clumped up in one big group. Let's go ahead and turn and blow up the Doom Seekers here. Drop the Spirit Leech on the Doom Seekers. Keep moving. Gotta flank round the Giant Slayers. Good grief. Let's take out a few more Giant Slayers. You've gotta run. You're running the wrong way. Take out the Doom Seekers. Look, dinner. Wiggle the Rod of Doom. We need as much magic as possible. He just got no health. We cannot get caught. Battle dancing. Turn. Gaze of Mork towards the Doomseekers now. Or to take him down. Virtual Hag is thankfully much faster. Come on, boys, just a few shots. 2 of them left. Go for the hewers. You've got to keep running. There we go. We got rid of one of the other units. Here, let's have him land and make them think they can chase him. Hit him with a Swamp Breath. Go ahead and get moving, bud. Not gonna be nearly as fast. He may just get him flamethrowed, and that's the end. Oh no, they realized our dangerous unit is the archers. I was hoping for friendly fire on the Slayers. Oh, everyone in. As much damage as you can before it's over. Some desperate fights. They're very fun. There goes our boss. And lastly, the River Troll Hag.
And expect us to do nothing. Come on. Grudges will be settled.
Grudges will be settled. And our River Troll falls. Alright, valiant defeat. Slayers are just, they're monsters. It's just the way it is. We do get to keep our Hydra and one of the scrap launchers and our River Troll Hag. Yay. Or maybe not, because they're going to hunt them down. I mean, we know we can do some damage with our spells, but I'm not keen on fighting another one that's going to be drawn out. They lose their Giant Slayers, though. Got a good trend attacks the Fallen King Mountain. Again, I don't think we really stand much chance because of all the Slayers and Grudge Thrower units, or Grudge Settler units.
What you want?
Archaon wants a non-aggression pact. Yes, please. Trickster Cult discovered in the moat. He's still around. It'd be interesting to see if they ever make his oh no, they just did the thing where they surround you. That's the cheesy bull that the AI sometimes will pull. You want a retrition, or you want to replenish? Absolutely not. Thankfully, not that big a deal here because they had nothing but zombies and weren't very confident in the first place. Goblins bouncing on in.
Kick him in.
Yeah, they just leave immediately. And we already have the reputation to call the wall, but I don't want to just yet. I like having this 12% more weapon strength that I don't really want to be pressured into attacking over here. We could just go after Kadrin again. Just really double down on the stunties. And actually, that'd be a bad call. Let's make sure we capitalize on all of the the weapons ring bonuses and such. I'm gonna try to make this the finale, but we'll see how much the AI tries to mess with that plan. So Gorbad, you go this way. Ruglash, you move towards Bronte Mingle. We need to upgrade our Raiden stashes. Ruglash will give you the other Feral Wyvern. Doombivers take more than 1 turn, so we'll just give him some normal old rock law, but in fact we'll give him 2 of them. You're going to bombard Horn from afar. From afar and from up close. It's going to be a great time for them. And we have the smashy cavalry when things get to it. I think we can get the Boar Boy Biggins in a single turn. So we're just going to fill that in, even though I don't know who we want them.
Another invasion.
4 chariots are not missile based. I'm trying to build a fast blitz force across. Actually, you know what? Let's do. We've got our Hittite chariots and our Egyptian chariots at the same. Well, that seems a bit rude. We've got our Hittite chariots at the very least. They're more or less Egyptian chariots because they're missile-based. And then just for some fire and frigates that we don't have to care about, we'll throw some Angler Squigs in because that is one of my favorite go-tos. And then lastly, to keep our artillery safe, we can have a couple of... where are my Savage Orc boys? I know we can't get the Biggins in a single turn, but we can at least get the Orc... Oh, no, we can. Well, that'll be the final 3 then. Easy. Yeah. I think last, or next, not last. Stock for all of our Ragnaroks, because we have quite a few of them moving around.
Tomorrow's today, boys. Get it?
He ran for the hills. Well, I'm going to have Rachnik move to the north here, take out Ironclaws, so that is going to be your next mission.
On the way! On the way!
Zork, you go ahead and grab. No new tech, thank you. So kind.
Oh, yeah!
Go get Kadak Raziak. And then you can move after Drakenhof. Excellent. We have to worry about the angry stunties now, but yeah, they're all forming up here.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
I'd be interested to see if the AI will let us win this battle. I actually don't think they will. For the auto-resolve. Let's go heavy ammo. And then we go padded shields. Then that should let us win, right? That was way more than I intended. Did we do both? Oh, we did, didn't we? That is the way. And it's still not even a very good win. Brother. Alright, let's fight it. Onward to liberty. They split up. Interesting. What's going to be funny is when we actually lose this one aggressively here in a second. So let's do archers where they have less guys. Hide them in the woods here, and then one up front. We'll do Mangler Squigs, kind of all over the place because it doesn't really matter if they know where they're at. And let's get to it. Oh yeah, all these gobos too. You two here. We'll just kind of spread them out. Start throwing the gaze of... or the vindictive glare. Gaze of Mork. Or Gorg. I'm gonna try to bring our archers over to bother certain units, is the idea.
Goblins! It's burning!
All the while, Vindictive glaring the heck out of anyone we can here. You're always going to get defended by the Autolisk. Let's go ahead and cancel it then. I see you AI being cheeky. Instead, we'll go ahead and throw the Vindictive Glare towards the Gyro Bomber. Get rid of that one. We don't really have a lot to can easily deal with them. Ooh, could be a two-shot. Victory within our grasp already. We'll send the archers forward to go bother the... Guess I clicked right. Right mouse on accident. And bonk. One more set of errors should finish them off. Or we could just walk in. Curious to see how much damage they give with the flamethrowers. Those are dwarf warriors. It'll be an easy win. We just need the archers to soften them up. Oh, they've left these other guys completely exposed. Sit in the goblins. But only a few of them. Same thing there. Sit in the goblins. One more Vindictive Glare should take down that helicopter. Oh, we may not have the angle. Well, you should run. Oh, it's not down. Although, let's see how long it survives when it gets into range of our javelins. Oh, we can throw another one? You're doomed. Rest in peace.
Get that move! Cast!
Oh, it went down in the... Oh, it's incredible looking. Thematic as all get out. Alright, run, 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 run. And run, 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 run. You stay here. Go obliterate. Why did I mean to do that? I meant to give them a sneaky stab at it and then buff it up. Yeah, no, then the goblin archers emerge.
Let's fight! All right! Who can we stab?
Keepers will get a little bit of damage, fair. But not much. That's 1,000 damage on like 3 goblins. How unfortunate for you. The Age of Reckoning it is indeed. Goblins got melted by our squigs.
This'll fix him!
This will fix them. There we go. We've done what the auto-resolve could not. Alright, we ended up losing 2 of our Mangler Squigs in the fight, which is a bit strange. This man's axe is brutal, isn't it? Thankfully, we win the war. Although now the angry stunties are moving in. While they don't like their cousins, their untainted cousins, or I guess their weak cousins in their mind, they don't like us even more. Oh, we should have gone for the Gobbo chant. Cannot afford, that's fair. We don't have enough tactics right now. You're kind of caught out in the open. Well, more scrap launchers. They come in a single term and they're so cheap.
Alright then, I'll do it!
Will you now? Let's go ahead and take down Walkadir,
Stabbing time!
and then turn and go after Siegfried if it lets us. So we'll decisive victory there. Nice little auto resolve. We need the replenishment just about every time. 3 more Snotling Scavengers.
Great and powerful!
Sure, why not? So is she fighting?
Amethyst.
No likelihood to declare war on us, actually.
Von Draken.
Alright, Elspeth, your army is, not very gunpowdery. Very interesting. Bold strategy.
I'll do it!
We'll go bother Siegfried over here. If Vlad wants to hit the moot, so be it.
Alright, alright!
Just stand in his way and raid.
Nasty.
Well, nasty. Counter-Striker sounds great. Whatever other skills we need to pause out here. Rachnik.
Anything you say.
Rachnik, let's go for Raider into Looter. Stalker gives us more line of sight. Wouldn't mind
Nasty magic.
being able to make sure we don't get run into any bad situations with the Chaos Dwarfs.
I'm special.
Skaznik. Let's go ahead and give you some choppers. Choppers for Skaznik.
Got it.
I'm just gonna keep stealing technology as much as
Step
or
on it.
keep failing to steal technology. Good grief. Everyone's failing. Well done, squad. Making me proud.
Arrow, great shaman.
Orcs actually been doing a very good job of stopping this army from moving, which I am here for. But we have now broken their squad over here, so that means... hopefully means we can take down a few more settlements before the Dawi are able to build back up. Skarsnik over here has just got them locked in. Oh shoot, I'll sacrifice some squigs. Don't mind if I do. That's this province back under our control. Sweet. And then we'll replace them with squigs right away. We got 2 squig herd. Let's actually replace them with a mangler and a colossal. Repair Mount Gunbat? I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll see very soon.
A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
And do we need the control building? Yeah, we'll need at least 1 control building. Actually, no, we won't, because that's recent conquest, isn't it? Yeah, 30. So we're good on control. We'll just grab more of the toolbox. More of the toolbox buildings. More research, all the time. Troll cave, or... we will snag a must of fields for another set of work heroes that we don't necessarily need. Yots me Proda. Alright, let's check on our building upgrades. Peak Pass. Okay, Katakadrin's defenses. Nothing in the Darklands is going to last for long. I'm still surprised they haven't gone after Grinstas yet. Get our raid and stashes back, tear out the idols. New commandments too. Silver Road will go for Give It Ear since it's already maxed out. Ignore our damaged buildings and get ready to end the turn. Onward to Galbaraz.
10 words. That's all you're getting.
I don't know if he can speak 10 words. Oh no, he's going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all you get. 4. I don't know what the rest of that means. Oh, now they're going after it. That works for me. Boys can't hold the line, they deserve to fall. Alright, sweet. So is Scarbrand even responding or no? It really looks like he's just not. He's got too many enemies. Scarbrand is the demonic Rome for this campaign. What a shame. Galbaraz actually does have a defensive squad, so I will probably actually fight this one. Let's go ahead and get rid of lead to charge, replace it with cut to... yeah, we can't afford it. Can't afford to cut the chains. Okay, well I'm gonna call the WAAAAGH then. And I'm going to WAAAGH towards a Scarbrand. And we're gonna dedicate this one to... Gore. Scarbrand, my good sir, how would you like to meet my war force? Yes, how exciting. To the field. Black Orcs is the best. Although I would probably prefer having my artillery at this point. That is alright. I'm gonna throw the trolls into the gates on both sides there. Gorbad leading one of the groups.
Wanna kill something?
Wanna kill something. Both the other two Black Orcs to the side here, and then the Shaman behind. There is a 50-50 that they'll actually take to the walls, and they have really powerful walls. So everyone else is going to stay back and be a bit more cagey. Archers back here, with Ruglud's Armored Orcs taking the front, because they actually do have some armor. Not that it's going to help them against piles of dung that are flying out of these towers that are orky, but it is what it is. Now, Vanguard deploy for the entire army is goofy. Bring you guys much safer position. And the rest of the squad will just deploy back here. Let them run up as the enemy deserts the walls. Oh wait, our two wyverns. Let's do the wyverns over here so they're not getting immediately taken out by the towers. 44-28, good deal of armor piercing. We'll see how well they do. I bet they'll be fantastic against the Corn Warriors, not so good against Bloodletters. On in quickly now. Speed up. Speed up, speed up. Excellent. We'll go ahead and do a smash him faster. It doesn't really hurt. Or go to the Mangler. I don't know if it helps you get through those gates any faster, but it's more damage, I would assume it does. Smash him faster. Excellent. So with these two wyverns, they have no missiles, so let's make sure they're circling to go after the enemy towers as they build them. See that, let's go ahead and rotate you. Go nom-nom through those gates. Alright, they are abandoning the walls, so send the air boys forward. Wyvern's gonna knock out that tower. I haven't used any of my magic, honestly, on purpose. Let's do so now to see how much we get on the... Yeah, they do despise magic, but they still take plenty of damage from it. Alright, reinforcements are here. I'm gonna send all of these lads up and over the wall over here. Their job is going to be diverting and splitting Horn's forces. Alright, most of them are down off the gates now, so let's go ahead and bring in... honestly, the entire force this way. Very angular, though. Start dropping some feet. Oh, did they let us in? Listen, the AI is incapable of having a siege where they're not going to play cheesy-like. Blast these guys here. We'll have Rugluds go for the Warhounds, so I just don't feel like dealing with them. Through the gates. Perfect. Charge.
That's right. I'll show you moves.
As soon as they surround, we start dropping magics. Orcs are the best, and the most defensive, and the most smashy. Mage, go ahead and pull back. We want to drop a overcast Foot of Gork and just obliterate these Corn Warriors here. Oh no, there's no escape. Only the void. Not as much as they weren't Corn, but we'll take it. I bring them on back. They have deployed the guys to the walls. That tower's down. Let's go ahead and bring you over to knock over this one next. Alright, this is not super lovely. Give them magical attacks. You three just go ahead and fall back. They let you in. Sweet, go ahead and run them over. Not a problem. I'm gonna send the trolls over to save our other crew. Get there, boys. Oh, it's sort of York time. Enjoy. Never not going to be amazingly fun. Brain bash is just not worth. Good work taking out my archers. That's good stuff, guys. My gatehouses are going down pretty quickly. The enemy is not really sure what to do either.
Biggest brewery store.
You'd love to see. Send in the killers. We'll just go through the gates as one big blob.
Where's the scrap? Let me help you.
Keep dropping feet right on their head.
Smell smash.
That is beautiful, that is.
Shaman.
Shaman, go deal with these Actually, stay away from the flesh hounds. It's another tower down. Do they have any others that they're trying to put up? Let's go ahead and run over these warhounds here. It should be an easy call for the flying beasts. Say chop those black orcs up. Good luck. Go ahead and power the black orcs up as they come on in. The magical attacks. Get choppers ready, boys. Was that their lord? Yeah, let's turn around and go deal with them.
Ironclaw. Big dog and
Orcs are the best.
Gorbad's the strongest.
It's like we managed to obliterate that group. Wyverns, let's go ahead and get back up in the air. Go find another weakened unit. Smash into the flank of. Actually, this looks like one here. Hit these warriors. Here we go for that crew.
Got a tough spell.
Can't even get out of there.
Gorbad, the warboss.
You guys keep moving. Smash here. Have the Crimson Killers get their axes ripping.
Gorbad Ironclaw. Moving fast.
Smash it over here as well. Get a 40 additional melee attack. Forces of Khorne getting obliterated. We still aren't through the gates though, which is it's fine. It's still throwing off their units. They're not exactly sure where they should be deploying them. Unit of Khorne's guys are running for the hills. Wyverns are just too scary. Especially moving around as one big goon squad. Get our archers in position. Bother this next crew. You guys have obliterated them. Let's go ahead and move up to hitting this blocker. Then you guys go round this way. Flapping Wyvern, go take him down. I'm honestly not even gonna send them in after the gates go down. We will leave them there. Oh, I didn't cancel it in time. I tried. I did. A little bit to the other. No, the fists are not worth on a barricade. Then both the flyers have to deal with this tower. And everyone else, come on up and grab position. Yeah, it doesn't like it when you take their zones, so let's go take their zones.
Who that I clobber? To right.
Alright. The wyverns after different. Are we in? Go capture some zones then. Oh, they can't go capture that one. Go capture the middle zone. No, they put in blockers everywhere because the AI just is the funnest to play against. It's not about winning, it's just about stalling you for as long as possible. Stand here and wait for these clowns to come try to stop you. The wyverns do seem to have a little bit of trouble hitting the barricades when you tell them to.
Show us the enemy. Please, one more. That's him.
Alright, archers, get in there. It's taken quite some time. Gabo archers take this barricade position. They're all going around the outside because new blockers have gone in that stop them from getting in. Just utter ridiculousness. Why can't you just go around this way? Or did they not get through the gate? Okay, they didn't get through the gates. That was the problem. Alright, tower's down. Let's go ahead and capture this one. Our wyverns shouldn't have the rampage. Oh, never mind. We don't have that tactic yet.
Moving now. Here's something special. Biggies.
I need to capture the zone quickly. I don't think they're going to try to stop you. We're playing your game now, AI. Your zones belong to me. Are they both rampaging out now? I'm pretty sure I told you to go attack this tower.
They ain't getting there now.
There we go. That's mine. We're about to get up here and capture this zone, so we're not getting shut up by this tower.
Check out me weapon.
That tower ours too. Perfect. Get into the next group. Archers are almost in position. Switch them over into melee defense mode. Switch you into cheeks mode. Oh, I activated the other one too soon.
I'm the meanest. Get it done.
Now they no longer rampage. You get up here and be useful.
Boss of the Ironclaw tribe.
And there goes the leadership. I love that they just give up. It's like the Magic the Gathering play. They'll be playing their entire combo and then they'll fold at the very end of it. I give up instead of just letting them take them down. All right, pet to you, AI. Your pettiness is always so refreshing. And win. Medium casualties, those were not. Alright. Throat chop for corn, and I get ambushed by some false last minute. Listen, this is Nurgle. Grandfather, you get out of here. I'm dealing with one of your rivals. 40k? Warhammer 40k. Roll credits. There's no if there's a 40,000, you've got to claim it, right? Oh, but now we don't get to take Galbaraz. Such is the way. Ruglash, can you reach Grunty? Nope. A little bit more to do for the next couple turns here. Hopefully, you guys are able to hold the line a little bit better. Gorbad will give you the swap out for lead to charge, for cut to chains, and we can bring in the wyverns.
It's cold tactics, boys.
It's cold tactics. Oglock, you don't have any tactics currently. We need to fix that up. We at least give you regimental.
All on this plan here. I'll crush them all.
Put it all on this plan here. Can you hit Dragonhoff? Lovely. Nash, can you open up the gates? No, you just steal tech, don't you?
I'll smash it to
Thank
the
you kindly.
ground.
They can get.
River
Oh, no, Isabella's too scary. Lady von Karstein. We're sorry we bothered you. Let's go ahead and take this from you, thank you. Surely you didn't want it. It's all undead and such. Yes, greenskin Rome must grow. Actually, we will need a couple of income buildings, otherwise we're just going to be a negative into the stratosphere. You're just gonna let me recruit up, really? Yuck. Get rid of that trickster cult. Nasty. Can I bribe you into joining me?
So close. So very close.
Yeah. You're real dramatic. I'll join your war with Clan Mulder, the Facondites, and the Shadow Legion. You just have to fight Sylvania with me. Just absolutely not. Alright, fair. There, I wouldn't trust me either. Sorry, what is a greenskin shipyard? Large port cities are strategically key during wartime. There you go. That's just kind of a generic one. Surprised the greenskins are able to make shipyards. Especially since, Big Gobbo Grom's initial WAAAAGH. I think we'll go for the Troll Cave. You can never have too many. Never have too many Troll Hags. Never have too many Troll Hags or Goblin Tinkerer's benches. We're up to 311 research rate. Granted, we control a heap of the map, but don't you worry about that. None of these settlements belong to the world. Sneak. You can make it into the World's Edge Archway. To give you nothing else. We should be able to just move in and take it. We just need to defeat one of our enemies here, so we don't have to keep an eye out on both fronts. Smash one, and we're no longer surrounded.
Me Prota's ready.
A Roda's ready. Well, you could give the Swamp Shroom Powder to the Hydra? Fantastic.
Let's get started.
Oggrog. Oh, Ungrum's back, lovely. Follow him around. Are units even equipped up properly? No, you can tell I am in finale mode.
Erigel, great shaman!
Rachnik, take down Khazid Irkulaz. Oh, yeah. Easy game, easy money. Another Warhammer 40k, don't mind if I do. And now we've got plenty of gold.
River throw. Anything goes in death bag.
Anything goes in death bag. I'll go ahead and prepare this. We've got Black Orcs here, and artillery, and pigs. I mean, that's a pretty traditional army. I'd say we bring in another Night Goblin with a Shaman web.
The tribe's ready.
Shaman web, Spider Shrine. We'll just overwhelm them with the goblins. Another Dust Wanderer. Pretty much each time. These are the ones we set up with. And then the Gobbos. You a Lunky Shrunken Head, an Ogre Blade, Armor of Fortune. Sounds perfect, and a Potion of Healing for your big spider. Excellent. We have so many ancillaries. Shroom Gatherer is not what we need. Income from Raiden, income from sacking. Dung Shoveler. Income from buildings, why not? We're not going to recruit any Savage Orcs. More from looting. More from sacking. There we go. I think I got rid of one of my Banner of Swiftness that I would like for our spiders. Last thing I want to do with you is put you back up on your Arachnarok spider. bat wax. And then we'll have you get some spiders. That also works. So no matter how long we have to sit here, let's go 4 spiders that way. 2 Arachnoroks and a bunch of archer spiders. Listen, the end times are here. They're quite green. World's Edge Archway we can repair and at least put in some raiding camps for now. Sneak. Get you in some squigs, please.
What a sogging it do you want?
You've got enough units we should be able to take down Siegfried.
Never.
Ready for bossing?
So let's go on in, make sure you've got Fate of Juna and Arcane Conduit, and
I'm the boss.
that's the end for Siegfried.
Let's scrap.
Let's scrap. We lose some Night Goblins if we take that fight. Okay, so we'll fall back
Who needs
and continue to raid from them. Who needs stabbing? Who needs gold?
this man real?
Albert, you were up here in Kazakh Raziak. Let's go ahead and have some,
Works.
do some raiding. Steal some from the stunties. I'll have to move you a little bit so you're not in the queue anymore. I'm gonna ignore all of our unassigned skill points and what buildings need to be upgraded. Just the Wolflands. That area I can completely ignore. Land Molder wants to make...
Speak too slow. I poke stab.
Okay. What you don't know is we've already got guys ready to poke stab your brain. You better watch out. Letting the Warhost of the Apocalypse in is a very bad idea, but we have just decided to join up with the end times. East with Sylvania. You know what, we can siphon a bunch of gold out of Sylvania,
Noise. At last.
and then just keep raiding, and ignore our peace with Sylvania. And we're not getting attacked by Sylvania. We can focus on winning the campaign.
I ain't seeking no trouble with ya.
Jump up to go grab some coffee, and he immediately asks us for help in his struggle. No, I just pieced out, so you're on your own, brother. The mate rejects us. Sumai reclaiming his holy lands. Alright, we lost some territory in the Darklands, of course. Although it's such a large target, the heart of these great beasts is thick and hard. Giggity. Training dummies for Gorbad. The armies that are taking a rigorous new 15 additional attack. Well done, Gorbad. Just in time, too. So this is one of the sets of Badlands. We need the Southern Badlands and the Western. Oh, this is the end. This is the end for our campaign here. How fantastic. Well, this one has been a heap of fun. I would absolutely recommend, if you're only to get one of them, in terms of the most balanced campaign that doesn't just feel like you're overwhelming the entire map in 15 turns, I would say Gorbad is a lot of fun. Let's just build up some incredible themed armies that do overperform.
Certainly would.
But they're still a heap of fun. Although I will note that his, as a negative, his mechanics do seem like the most kind of tacked on at the end, even though that they do also feel like the most balanced overall, which is quite a weird combo. Let's see if that's all our victory conditions here. Are we missing a one? Oh, we don't have Stormhenge. Oh, it's not the end. Well, I guess I spoke too soon.
War boss of the Ironclaw tribe.
The biggest bones. Kind of a weak set of... Blimey. That's one massive ball of bones. I mean, fair. This is nothing exciting. The orcs are just simpletons. We got the Oath Gold Mine for 800 income. Yes, please. Okay, it's just Stormhenge. Let's go ahead and just end the turn to see if, I'm gonna pretty much just play through this like we have won. I'm not gonna put ourselves in any bad situations. So Oglok, come up and take down Zufar for me. Or even just surround it. Clear victory, we lose no... Oh, easy. No problem. Yoink. There we go. And even if Ungrim comes after us, he should not be able to feel anything too scary. Oh, dude, you still have Grom Peak. Well, never mind. Yeah, he's still gonna have all of the Slayers. It is, bigly unfortunate, that is. Here comes Astragoth, too. His army's not very tough. He comes after Rachnik, he's gonna get backhanded. Alright, well, let's end the turn and see how things play out. We're gonna lose the Tower of Gorgoth, that's fine. Any of the Darklands territories we lose, or not a problem. If there's no army over here, then I'm just gonna cut straight to the outro because that's not gonna be worth it to just watch us walk over and blow up Stormhenge, so let's end the turn and see. Alright, so somehow Astragoth is attacking just. We're getting cheesed. Okay, good thing AI doesn't know how to chill whatsoever. Gork or Mork? Well, obviously Gork. Easy. We got cheesed by the Chaos Storms over here, even though this army was right next to and should have been able to reinforce. For some reason, they just didn't. Which is lovely. A lot of fun. Not gonna worry about that right now because the AI is an absolute coward, and we already know that. So let's come on down here towards Skarbrand's area. So here is Iber Vorpal Shard. That's nothing but Chosen. That's a pretty tough fight. We can't go get him first. Alright, so I guess over it is not. Not quite yet. I don't see him being able to win that battle, even with Chosen. So for Gorbad, we'll give you another pointing to hard to hit. You're gonna need all the extra defense you can get.
Leading the greatest. Whoa!
None of these are worth it, so we'll grab 2 points into Specialist.
Here we go.
Deadly Blade for Wiggins, and then
What now?
the Dribbly one. Alright, sweet. Now, Rachnik is now surrounded, and in a pretty bad spot. It's just sad that the AI has to play like a weasel to get it there. We did see that they are doing some overhauling to the AI. That can either be a very good thing, or if they just make it even more of a cheesy rat, that could be an extremely bad thing. Because right now, all it does is utilize all of the cheeses it's well aware of, and it's obvious that's what it's doing. Because it'll send out 2 troops to let in some of your guys when they're attacking gates. It's all sorts of just complete nonsense. So if it gets worse like that, then I could see the game being honestly not as fun to play. Because Pharaoh right now has an issue where the AI is playing like it is that guy in a tournament, whereas it's not technically against the rules, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, maybe you shouldn't just shoot arrows and move forward every single time while we're just trying to have a normal battle here, have a proper fight. So I'll start to rant aside. Let's do Choppas for Skarsnik and Foe Seeker.
Oh, fucking right.
Alright. So while I was wanting to end the campaign there, looks like we're having another couple of turns. I'm going to skip over the stuff with Rachnik and the Chaos Dwarves because it's just not something I care about for the end since we are so close. Let's have him fight with the likes of Skarbrand's forces, capture Stormhenge, and then be done with it. Glorious. I will go ahead and see you in the next couple turns whenever the forces of Skarbrand arrive, and we can go ahead and attack them. Right then, boys, we didn't have to wait too long for a proper scrap. They came right on over. I just put Gorbad in the Underways stance. 4 seconds we'll have our... I'd love to see our WAAAAGH force acting as intended. Then we have our settlement garrison to throw in as well. Let's see. Oh, he's bringing Karanak, is he? This will be quite... I don't get a very good opportunity to fight against Karanak. So we've got Karanak, we've got 4 Chosen, we've got Wrathmongers, and we have 2 sets of Soul Grinders. It's going to be a nasty fight. Who's the King of Crumpin? Alright, initial plan is just have everyone up front here. Wyverns on the side. And then this will be our first group. Everyone else can be a little bit further back. I don't think it's a good idea to just kind of have them... Well, here we go. We'll do... in oblique order. Here. That way the reinforcements can come in and smack. Even if they are really weakened, they'll be close to our line. Do the Black Orc squads as our main lines. Push them a little bit further forward. They may try to shoot the middle. Not really that concerned by it though. They'll do Biggins. I guess we just put the Biggins in the middle to protect them, but I would like my archers to be able to fire, so we'll do like that. Biggins here and Biggins here. We actually don't have that many proper melee infantry, but we do have some swamp things to throw in. Cavalry to tear through.
Here we go.
And then the Biggins. I'm not going to have them deployed forward. That just presents a very big target for his skull cannons and the like. So we'll have all of the infantry melee in a group. Missiles and fast movers, both of you boys with the melee. Alright. Spread people out just a little bit more, but still close enough where they can give each other all of the different buffs. Check out me weapon. Let's do it. So are they just gonna come straight towards us? I don't mind your skull cannons wasting their shots, that's perfect. Start throwing Gaze of Mork towards the demons. Stay away from Karanak. Extra troops. Hang back here. Savage Orcs. Little Gobbo archers, Savage Orc archers. And then the boys for more of a line. Alright, fall back a bit. You have the 3 wyverns to summon. Everyone fall back. They're wasting a lot of their ammunition. Go ahead and throw another gaze towards their lord this time. I'll keep keep your own guys up front here and being a nuisance. Wyverns hang out. Yeah, he's doing really good damage. We're gonna have the wyverns go pounce on the skull cannon. In fact, I'm gonna summon a wyvern here just to see how much damage it gets. How well do you duel with a skull cannon? Oh, very well. Not a big fan of the fact they're not coming down here towards us. Yeah, summonable wyvern. They're sitting Karanak back. And I'm just gonna obliterate you boys. That sounds perfectly fine. I mean, Karanak did a good job of handling that wyvern. Huh. I'm not really sure what their plan is. Those chariots are done. but he's just not, he's not going to commit to dropping on the mage. Weird, okay. We'll take down these clowns. Go ahead and give the Fists of Gork over to whoever you need. Magical attacks are glorious. Obviously, watch out for Karanak. Let's drop on these Warhounds, though, so I don't have to deal with them. Gaze of Mork here. All of you go after this Lord. He's getting obliterated already. Morglor the Mangler. Take him down. Yep, that's more friendly fire damage than anything here, because Karanak on the way yet? I saw him a second ago. He may have already made it in. He's a quick boy. We'll drop a foot of Gork there. Meanwhile, the main line's doing fine. We don't even have to advance. Alright, the Wyverns are... Hang on now, they should lose their rage. I love the sheer determination on getting Gorbad here. Draw them away. Let a squad of Fleshhounds. Alright, you go ahead and pull back from them. Yeah, it's funny, our Wyverns are rampaging that they shouldn't be. Now, losing them is going to be annoying, but not that big a deal. Grand scheme. If you're refusing to listen to my control, there's nothing much I can do about it. Alright, here they come. They can just go ahead and charge through. Alright, Lord's gone. Go ahead and have you guys pull through and go deal with. Yeah, we're just gonna lose. We're gonna lose our Wyvern, sure. But that's no big deal. I love the... Is that a... No, it's Chosen. I was gonna say Karanak versus Wyverns. He's doing pretty good work. They made it free and then immediately got caught again. Interesting. Surprise, Wyvern drops on the Soul Grinder. This Gork, so it has magical attacks. Oh, they went and seek and destroy on my, That's hilarious. Come on, everyone back. Selective allowance on our retreat, I think, is a bit strange. Where this one couldn't break away. Yes, he's fighting Wrathmongers, but he was able to break away earlier. Whatever you need to get out of there. Okay, so now all of our cavalry, we're going to bring it in one big sweeping charge. Through this way. Anyone with a bow, go ahead and blast into the Chosen. They don't have good... They've got a good armor, but that's about it. Silenced. Time to get away from Karanak. Go deal with Karanak for me. I come back in and deal with the Soul Grinder. That should be an easy ask. Smash into those Chosen. You're savage. You're still silenced, really. And Karanak is a nasty bit of work. They shouldn't be now. I think most of the mortals are already broken. We've just cut numbers. Easily winning. Alright, now that Karanak's gone, it's time to beat the brakes off of them.
This is the thing.
Alright, beautiful. That is a Demon Prince of Khorne sent right back to the realm. In a hurry. You're super elite, however, getting hit by a charge of boar boys is always a bad time, no matter how elite you are. Excellent. A really good late game battle there. Alright, close victory gives us. Should have run down the Chosen, but that's alright. Anything that does rampage, though, late game is just guaranteed to go down. I'm surprised that they did rampage with our tactic we have available, but it is what it is. Since that was such a strong army, we made 4 plans.
Based on them gates.
Alright. The turn is ours. Let's see if we can reach. I don't think we can reach Stormhenge. Weird how far apart these settlements are down here. I'll just hold cheek down there. With Ruglash's squad. Ivor Vorpal was slain. We lost our tactic, of course, because we lost our wyverns. And we got getting sneaky. Okay, it said he wasn't going to take attrition. Sure. Just whatever we can do to throw a wrench. It's not that big a deal, but just kind of the lying of the whole deal is a bit annoying. Broken Tusk's mob, we'll go ahead and bring them on in.
Smashing is what you be doing.
Smashing is what you'll be doing. And man, we can't really grab anyone else that's useful in a hurry, so I guess it's going to be these Night Goblins. It's a little bit of a strange ad, but we'll take it. Also, Block and Smash gives us a ward save for trolls, which is going to be perfect against Skarbrand.
Here we go. Tell the boys.
Since Skarbrand is also bringing his cheeky self on over here. Let's go hard to hit. Wiggins, we will make you a deadlier blade.
Leading the greatest. Whoa!
Rachnik did manage to defeat his foe, but not in battle, in an auto-resolve. It was great. We lost 2 of our melee spiders only. Survivalist into fleet-footed for Snaglift. 113 speed. He's the quickest spider around. I know we keep mentioning it, but I would love to see a rework to the spiders where they can just crawl up walls, even if it makes them a little bit more tired. So it expends a fair bit of vigor. But all of the spider units, with the inclusion of the Arachnarok, should be able to climb up and over walls. You can even make it like it's the ladder animation. You just probably 25 to 50% faster. Just make it has to be a little bit faster. Moraine Bursta. We don't have a lot of options there, so that will work. There's a Bad Moon for you, and for Sneak, we shall start moving that way too. And a Gork will fix it, or Itchy Nuisance.
Invasions.
Alright, so Slayer's gonna be doing some recruiting, and he has chosen. Wow. They're actually building up strong armies. That's terrifying. Wow. Skarbrand and Wrathmongers for days. And 2 additional Bloodthirsters and a Slaughter Brute. Luckily he can't reach us. Back to Galbaraz. I don't mind fighting them in the settlement. And either way, if we take Stormhenge next turn, it matters not. Rock banging time.
This is the
Ape hungry.
and this is the second plan.
Alright, excellent. So once again, I will go ahead and see you all next turn. We either are going to be brawling with Skarbrand or ending our campaign. Alright, I'm absolutely here for this. Skarbrand and Slayer are both coming on in. Can we just deal with them? Oh, but we can... You poor fools. Yeah, that's just the way. When you can deal with Skarbrand with an auto-resolve, you always should.
Get your strength up while you can, boy.
Alright, Skarbrand defeated. The turn's ours. Let's actually see how strong 8% more weapon strength gives to our whole army. 70. 95 and 139 on the Crimson Killers. Yep, our boys are incredibly powerful. Such is the way, and now Ruglash, do the honors and finish off this campaign for us. Thank you all so much for stopping by our Gorbad series. It has been a ton of fun. All of your support has been glorious. We are going to be continuing with Nagash and our Venice campaign. As soon as Venice is done, we'll be swapping on over to the Apache campaign for the Total War Medieval to Americas campaign, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to be us recruiting a ton of bowmen and a bullet. It's very similar to a Wood Elf campaign, truthfully. Thank you all once again for stopping by our Gorbad Ironclaw campaign. If you all enjoyed, please remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub with the sub phone, and I will see you all in the next one.